I'm not entirely sure what possessed me to rescue this particular car. Maybe it was the name, the history, or the sheer audacity of taking on something so impossible. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow 1972 edition. Or as I first saw it, a rust-covered hunk of metal that looked more like a shipwreck than a luxury car. It had been sitting in a junkyard for over a decade. The first time I opened the door, I found, wait for it, a bird's nest in the glove compartment. A bird's nest. I mean, who needs airbags when you've got wildlife? But it was a Rolls-Royce, a symbol of elegance, prestige, and in this case, an awful lot of work. Why did I choose it? Because every great story deserves a second chance. Step 1. Clean the beast. And by clean, I mean decontaminate. There was rust in places I didn't even know a car could have rust. It felt like trying to give CPR to a fossil. And the engine? Let's just say it looked like someone had been using it as a barbecue. The amount of grease in there could have cooked dinner for a small village. Piece by piece, I started bringing it back to life. New tires, new suspension, new leather for the seats, and let's not forget the paint job. Choosing the color? That was an existential crisis all on its own. It wasn't all smooth sailing. There were nights I wanted to give up. Like when the wiring refused to cooperate. Or when I accidentally glued my hand to the dashboard. Pro tip: industrial glue is no joke. This was it. The moment of truth. Would it start? Or would I have to push it back to the junkyard with my dignity trailing behind me? It was alive. Alive! The sound of that engine was like music, a deep, throaty purr that said, "I'm back, baby." I may or may not have shed a tear. Okay. I definitely did. The first drive was magical. Smooth as silk, powerful as a freight train. Every mile felt like a victory lap. And let me tell you, nothing turns heads like a Rolls-Royce coming back from the dead. This car isn't just a car anymore. It's a story. A testament to patience, hard work, and maybe a little bit of insanity. It went from a rusted relic to a rolling masterpiece, and it took me along for the ride. Restoring a Rolls-Royce taught me something important. No matter how broken something looks, with enough care and effort, it can shine again. And honestly, isn't that what we all need sometimes? A little restoration, a little redemption. And if you ever get the chance to restore a classic, take it. Because when that engine roars to life, you'll realize it's not just the car that's been brought back, it's you too.